Hi there. Okay, today's energy, overall energy is, I feel that the person you are thinking about right now chose somebody else, but it was a rebound from you, okay? And they are not happy where they are. Absolutely not happy at all. Totally rebound, totally messed up. I'll even go as far as to say they really hate where they are right now, okay? They've had a light bulb moment. All right, that sudden realization, I miss you, I want you. Say they've gone into another relationship, but it is a rebound. All right, they're not happy. They see you as their boo. They would like to make it official again with you. They'd like to get back together. There's an element though with that energy that wouldn't be that easy. I'm going to go a bit deeper into that because it's almost they want to see you openly, which tells me that maybe that's not possible. Maybe other people won't be very happy, or there would be problems when they disconnect from this karmic relationship that they're in. Now the rebound relationship, really, I feel the message today was to teach them, not in a lesson thing, you know. When I say teach, it sounds like you're being scolded, but to open their eyes, to get them into the energy where they had a light bulb moment and thought, you know what, I really, really want my person. I'm just hearing, before I shuffle these, that it could have been easier not to be with you. Okay, that is a message. Let me know in the comments if that one means anything to you. Would it have been easier not to be with you? All right, anyway, let's give these a shuffle. Let's see what's going on in their energy. And I'm also going to see what other people would think about your relationship. I think that's important for someone today. And then by the end of the reading, we'll find out, are they going to do anything, or are they just going to sit in this energy? So let's go. Just while I'm shuffling though, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments, your likes. That means the world to me. Thank you for all your support. If you want a reading, just click on the title of the video. The links are below in the description box. Everything's on the website, and check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, right, gosh. There's a lot here. I'm going to separate. Right, I'm going to take those two there for energy, and then in a minute I'm going to turn these over and look at other people's feelings. Oh, right. Gosh, yes. Well, okay. There is another person in that energy. A court card has come out. This other person in that energy is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's no wonder they hate where they are. They're involved with possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could have gone into a relationship with somebody who themselves had been in a relationship. Maybe I'm hearing there's a divorce, something about a divorce in this. But they are in a situation with another person who is very cold, very unemotional, miserable, and is constantly putting your person down. Okay, this is the karma that we were just touching on, that this is why they've had a light bulb moment. They thought everyone was like you. Okay, you probably spoiled them, you know, maybe made excuses at times for them, but you loved them, you cared for them. Okay, well, there is somebody now who is miserable and who's making their life a misery. You know, just think of someone who's always moaning, nagging, quitting. Oh dear, I don't know what, that's my glasses. No, it's not. It's going mad. There you go. Your person's going mad. Something moved then. That was a bit weird. Yeah, I think the energy of this person they're with is really bad. Okay, they're very bitter. They can put on a show, put on a face, but they haven't been able to keep it up. Okay, your ex doesn't trust this third party. Okay, there's no trust. The trust has broken down. Now, they are in a a situation where they want to make a move, but they're paralysed by fear, okay? They're fearful of change. They're fearful of making the move. They're fearful of speaking to you, but I feel they will do. But we will get to the outcome in a wee bit, but I feel that they will, okay? Because they're in the Two of Wands, it's in reverse, so they are fearful of change, but they're looking back at the past and thinking, what on earth did I do? Why did I make that decision? Okay, in the heat of the moment. There was something that was said and done in the heat of the moment, I'm hearing. But they're looking at wanting to talk to you because I've got the Four of Swords in reverse and I've got the Chariot. So they're trying to find the mental strength to break the no contact in some shape or form and to move forward and to contact you. Okay, I feel that's the Four of Swords in the reverse is that for me, the light bulb moment. They've had some awakening. They're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this situation. This person I'm mixed up with isn't very nice. They're very bitter, very, oh gosh, just critical. You know, just think of an energy as someone's always just nagging. You know, just nag. Doesn't matter what you do, it's never good enough. But they never seem to do much themselves. You know, it's that kind of person. So yes, they're not happy. I can see why I heard the word hate, because that's quite a strong word. They hate themselves for making such a stupid decision, okay? But they also don't like this person they've got themselves mixed up with. All right, this rebound. Like I say, it's just woke them up. You know, they're now living, or they've committed to somebody who constantly puts them down. And they're like, I can't do this. Making them miserable. Right, let me see. Why would there be a problem, Spirit, with this being in the open? 3 cards that came out with that lot. Okay. Your person's energies come out. So they're the one I feel that would be more worried about it. So your person could also be, we've got a lot of air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, or Venus as well. So I feel it's your person, your ex, who's the one that wants to do it openly but is worried about it. What's crossing that? 10 of Cups, family. There's some family connection here. Let's keep it simple, okay? There is some family. 10 of Cups is all about family. It's all about happy families, marriages, homecomings, reconciliations, going back into the fold, okay? Now, there could also be a male energy, not your person, but a male energy within a family who would not, you would have to hide this from, okay? I'm throwing it out there. You'd have to hide it for some reason. Now, this could have been due to the way your relationship split. It can be some members of the family are a bit dysfunctional. I'm going to throw it. It's here. But definitely a male energy who wouldn't be happy or might cause problems, or you'd have to hide it from, okay? Anything else on why, please? Yes, now we're digging down now. I feel it is, Page of Cups is out, so I'm on this theme. It's a younger person to you, a younger person to your ex. It could be a child. Now, a child doesn't mean, well, it could be 10, it could be younger, but a child could be someone in their 20s and 30s or whatever, you know. Now, this person is a little bit emotionally manipulative, the one who might get upset, okay. I'm also hearing father. I'm hearing father. You know something, if you are identified male energy, if you're male watching this, there could be a child connected into you, again, doesn't mean little children. When I say child, it's to sort of differentiate here. And it's a page, so the energy is a little bit immature, even if they're 40 years old. Okay, the child could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but I just don't feel they'd welcome this. There could be some issues, and they wouldn't take it as good news. They wouldn't take it as good news. Okay, so that's a message for someone. I know that'll make sense to somebody today. Let me just get this deck. Why am I doing this deck? Pacify. I feel there's somebody else in your energy, okay, who maybe had to pacify or persuade somebody. Right, there's somebody here who protected somebody, whether it's you on your side or your ex's side. Somebody who pacified somebody, somebody who took somebody in, somebody who was there for them, okay? And this is all linked into why this relationship might have to, if you reconciled or even if you just started talking, would have to be done, as we say, under cover of darkness. It's not something that you can just go, oh yeah, we're talking again. It would be quite secretive, clandestine. I just heard the word clandestine. Okay, I'm going to use these moon cards. Actually, no, why is that there? What's this? Right, that's for you, a message for you. I'll give you that in a minute. It's stuck in that deck, so I'm taking it. Prosperity lies ahead. Now, prosperity doesn't just mean money. Are you Taurus? If not, it'll be sometime during Taurus season. Something's going to change for you. What's crossing it? There will be high emotions during Taurus season. I think that's about 24th of April to the 24th of May, roughly. But it's that kind of time scale. Something is going to supercharge here, and it is connected into this person. Okay, but also during that time scale, your hard work's going to pay off. Right, it's something else besides love. Your hard work is going to pay off. Someone's an earth sign. Someone's got a lot of earth in their chart who's watching this. Okay, not necessarily sun. Check your other planets, but there's quite a bit of earth here. I just quickly want to see, before I look at your energy a bit more, what this X is going to do. What is this X going to do, please? What is this? Okay. Right, yeah, I feel they're going to walk away very suddenly. Bottom of the deck, the unknown, what you don't see coming, total collapse. This happens when people really do actually hate where they are and they just can't do it anymore. They're like, I'm done, don't care, not bothered, not interested, leaving. Okay, they've given up planning, they've given up being in the Two of Wands in the reverse, paralysed, fear of change, you know, just like this one, that one, this one, that one. No, done. Okay, your ex, I feel, is going to come back in after they leave that situation. I feel they will have left the situation they're in now, fully, completely done, dusted, done deal with this card before they make contact. However, I do see with this Wheel of Fortune that there will be some form of contact if you want it, because the Wheel of Fortune is a card of change, great luck. Things get moving again, things start working out after a period of like, oh God, nothing's happening, is this ever going to change? You are coming into that energy. I feel that it is during the weeks of Taurus. Okay, something is going to step up. But I also feel for you with this Wheel of Fortune linked into this prosperity card, and your hard work is paying off. Something amazing is going to switch up for you. You're going to have some either love, some wealth, some abundance is coming into your life. The Wheel of Fortune is always a positive card to see in a reading within the right placement, and the one it's fell in, it's positive. Okay, but this ex is going to walk away from the situation. And what I always think about the Eight of Cups is they're done. There's no cups fallen over. If you look at other tarot cards, this is done. This is over. You know, they're passionate about a new life, a new start. There's no pieces to go back to and pick up. This relationship, this karmic, this other person, it's gone. Whoever that might be. Okay? Whoever that might be. Now, just quickly before we wrap up, this is a message. I feel it's linked into your hard work will pay off. Put your creative energy into action. You're being asked to do something, okay? Communicate your vision, speak your mind. There's something you're meant to be creating. You will know what this is. You might be like, oh no, no one will listen to me. Maybe no one watches me. Maybe no one wants to buy it. Maybe whatever it is, ignore it. No. Go within and say, everybody loves my stuff. Something like that. Change the story if that message is for you today. Okay. I know it can be hard. You know, it's like someone watching this has got a bit of imposter syndrome, which we all have. Some have it worse. Some, you know, I think the only people that don't have imposter syndrome are narcissists. Well, they do to a certain point, but they never recognise they've got it. That's why they do what they do. But anyway, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. One more message off your person. I'm just going to pick this. I'm picking one card out of the ones I've pulled up. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, finding out the truth, not about you. It's about this Queen of Swords character in the reverse. Yeah, I don't think they realised there was anybody quite so hateful out there. Yeah, they had it good with you, didn't they? Yeah. It always happens, that does, you know. They'll be back. They'll be back. They've been waiting for a sign from you. That's why you've not heard anything. One more. I wish I could share my good news with you. They want to talk to you. There's something good happening for them. I think probably the fact they're finally going to make a decision. Oh, I love you. Okay. I'll leave it with you. Remember, you're on the pedestal. Okay. Always choose you. Choose you every single day. All the love you give to everyone else, which is great. It's great. But for goodness sake, give it to yourself first. Okay. Give it to yourself first. Because you're worthy. You're worthy of the best life, and you're worthy of a safe, secure and loving relationship. And you don't have to change anything about you because you're perfect. Okay? Warts and all, as we say in the UK. Take care. I love you. And I'll speak soon. Bye.